Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday, January 21st, 2026. Fun fact, today is National Hugging Day. Let me know in the comments, are you a hugger? Are you somebody who just does not care to do that? I would love to know. I've truly grown to love a good hug, and I want to simply shout out my good sis, Robin. She gives the best hugs ever in life. Hey, go hug a stranger today. Kidding. Please don't do that. Let's have boundaries, people. But anyways, hey, great show yesterday. Sound of Music coming to the VBC next weekend. And Huntsville native Hattie Mack stopped by the studio with all of her perfection, okay? She's poised. She's super cute. She is mature and full of talent. Take a look.
Back, everybody. Well, hey, as the song goes, the hills are alive with the sound of music, and right now, those hills are in Huntsville. Broadway Theater League's ultimate performance of the classic musical taking the stage next week at the VBC, and we have one of our very own, Hattie Mack, taking on the role of Brigida. Hattie, sister, you are a star. I am so thrilled to be welcoming you today. I gotta ask, do you think, again, you're so amazing. Did you have to train to become as amazing, or do you think you were just born with this kind of natural talent?
It takes a lot of hard work to train your voice and to get all of the acting down. You have to learn the whole script too. Everybody has to work for it.
Sure. Well, you've put in the hard work, and again, you're starring as Brigida in this show. Tell me though, when you first started acting, you're 12 years old now, but when did you first fall in love with being on stage?
First, I was 9 years old,
okay,
and I did a school play in Frozen, and I was the butler, and then I just fell in love with it, and then I auditioned for the Sound of Music International Tour. I kept going, and I got the call back, and I booked the role of Marta. And ever since then, I've been in love with theater, and I've just kept it, and I hope I can keep doing it in the future.
Well, we certainly hope you can as well. So again, you've been in your Frozen school show, yes, you've been in Sound of Music already. Are there other roles that you've taken on that you love? I think you've done some even kind of mini-series TV work and things?
I have. I've done a little bit of TV film,
okay,
but the Sound of Music is my main thing that I have done. I've done over 350 shows, 3 countries, 2 continents, and 3 characters.
Oh my word, so you're traveling the world with this. Where all have you gotten to go? Again, overseas you've been to?
Yes, I've been many places with the tour, and it was an incredible experience, but it's nothing like what I get to perform in my hometown.
Yeah.
It's been my dream ever since I've seen a show on that stage. Now I get to go be on that stage in the concert hall, and the Huntsville is what formed me. And to get to be on that stage and perform in front of all the citizens of Huntsville is just a dream come true.
Well, we're so excited. Again, from Huntsville, you're going to be on the Huntsville stage at the VBC next weekend. I know you're so excited. Does that add a little pressure? Performing in front of people you know, does that make you a little more nervous or just more excited to get on stage?
Even more excited.
Okay.
I don't get nervous when I perform. I don't know why, but
that's great.
I really love performing in front of all of these people.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, Hattie Mack, for people who maybe want to be, again, you're so talented, and we want to stress that, but you mentioned, again, not getting nervous, just having showbiz. What would you say to somebody who maybe wants to do that, but maybe they are a little nervous? Because it's big what you do, getting on stage and singing and performing the way you do.
It is. I would say just you have to keep working at it. It takes time, and it's okay to be nervous. I admit, when I first started, I was a little bit nervous, but that's part of life. If you aren't nervous, I would be nervous if you weren't nervous.
Yeah, you've heard that quote, again, from that should be on like a pillow. I would be nervous if you're not nervous. Again, so talented. I'm told even outside of theater, you do so many things. You love animals, you love sparkles, you like snowboarding. How do you have the time to do all these crazy activities?
All of these activities that you've heard about of me loving have started before I did theater, and
okay,
I make time for it so I can have a good time, because why not?
Yeah, why you can't just do all work and no play, right? You gotta have some balance and find the things that you love. You do though have so much fun with this cast of Sound of Music.
Oh, yes.
And something too, obviously we know this show, it's kind of multi-generational, right? So you're probably one of the younger cast members, I'm assuming.
I am. We have 9 children with us. The youngest is 9, the oldest is 16.
Okay.
Out of the kids.
What do you guys do kind of when you're on the road and just to kind of bond? Because again, you guys are all different ages.
Yes. Yes, we are all different ages. We actually, a lot of the kids are 12 years old, which is really nice.
Okay.
So we go on field trips together sometimes to go see all the historical places of every city that we go to. And we play games, we just do bonding things, and we hang out together backstage. We have a little Von Trappling zone, that's what we call ourselves, and we all socialize and do fun things backstage.
You mentioned historical tours, which I do want to ask because a lot of people don't know The Sound of Music was actually a stage production before it was the Julie Andrews film that we all love. And you got to see the original Rodgers and Hammerstein materials. What was that like?
That was the most incredible experience I have ever seen. And it was also really fun to see all of the old lyrics. There was one that was really funny. It was like, fairy tale kingdoms and white bearded kings.
That's a little different.
For favorite things, yes. And it was cool to see how they evolved with the whole story and how it changed over time.
Yeah. Okay, well, speaking of lyrics, you just sang, again, kind of some fun original lyrics, but you've brought a little lyric game for us to test my knowledge. I think I hopefully can do well on this because I've seen the movie a number of times, but you're going to read a lyric and see if I can finish it. Is that what we're doing? Okay, I think we've got a couple. Do you want to do the first one?
Yes. How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch?
How do you solve a problem like Maria? Oh my word, I don't know. That's like one of the earlier ones on the film, isn't it? It's like she's still in the nunnery. I don't know that one.
It's how do you catch a cloud and pin it down?
Pin it down. Okay. I knew the little jingle for it. You don't sing that one on stage, though. I guess just Maria
I don't
sings
sing that one, but we have a funny little thing. We answer all the questions like, how do you solve a problem like Maria? Therapy. And we have it for all of the questions, and we do it backstage.
That should be, I think Maria should come around and, do free therapy for people because she is a genius. How do we solve a problem like her? Okay, I got to redeem myself. Give me another one.
Okay. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. I hate
this date, right?
No.
No? She goes, I hate. The older one says that before she's going to bed, right? Oh.
She's actually 7. It's Marta.
Oh, they're all at the party. I hate this party. I hate this this evening.
I hate to go and leave this pretty sight.
She doesn't want to leave. Oh yeah, she doesn't want to go to bed. That makes sense. I was thinking she had too much at the party and was like, I'm just going to bed. Okay. Do we have time for one more? I've got to get one of these. Here I was being like, I've seen the movie. I know them.
I think you can do this one.
Okay.
Me, a name. I call myself Fa.
A long, long way to run. Ha! We had to end strongly. That's showbiz, baby, right? The show must go on, even when we make mistakes.
The show must go on.
And I was nervous, so I guess I still did okay. Hattie Mack, we love you, my girl. Again, you can see Hattie Mack playing in The Sound of Music this time next week. They've got a number of shows running January 27th through February 1st. We'll have details on tvliving.com. But for now, Hattie Mack, don't forget us, sister. When you're on the big, you're already all over the place. She signed my little Sound of Music poster, so I'll have to frame this because we love her so much. Thank you, Hattie, sister. We love you, and have fun in your hometown next week on the stage. We can't wait to see it.
Hattie Mack, people, the Huntsville native, the one and only child prodigy. She is so sweet as can be. As sweet as you saw her on your camera screens or on your TV screens just then, that is exactly how she is off camera from the moment she walked into our studio. Her family, her mom and dad, just everyone. Great energy, beautiful people. We wish them all the best on their upcoming performance of The Sound of Music coming to the VBC next weekend. Today on the show, if you know any moms out there trying to get back into their fitness groove of things, tell them to watch TVL today at 11. Okay, we've got Vibrant by Alex coming back today to share how moms can ease back into their fitness postpartum. Great topic of conversation. We love having Alex here on the show. And fun fact, in case you did not know, she is the aunt of TVL producer Jocelyn. So a little TVL internal connection there. Again, we love her. We are excited to have her. Super easy show today, but fun nonetheless, right? We are gearing up for our first ever TVL Awards happening this Friday. So we're going to have some of the winners here in studio to receive their awards on air. Super excited for the show. I hope you guys are. Again, that's going to be this Friday at 11 a.m. Tennessee Valley Living on WAFF 48. Thank you so much for joining me for Talking TVL. I will see you all tomorrow.